And good evening, folks. Papa D here, coming to you again live from Central Florida, about 60 miles from the space Kennedy Space Center Launch Complex, where tonight we have another Starlink launch, Starlink Group 6-42. That'll be launching. We're going live in about 2 minutes. We're looking to go live at about when we get our feed. Be just a couple more minutes, and the launch should be taking off. Estimated time is 11:09 tonight, and the booster is a grandfather booster for sure. Booster 1060, BT 1060. It's on its 19th flight. And with a 38-day turnaround, very quick turnaround for this booster, for any booster. 298th Falcon recovery attempt this evening, and then I'll be just read the instructions. Will be the attempted recovery vehicle off the coast. We're also going to see if we can get some live footage, depending on the cloud cover here. When the weather is clear, we can usually get a good venue, and we can bring you a live shot of what we see coming directly from the Cape. So we are waiting right now for the live feed to come up, usually about 5-6 minutes before launch. We've had a couple of delays this evening, as you know. We originally were scheduled earlier this evening before 8 o'clock Central Time. And we've got here in Florida some pretty good winds. And I was also putting out there on a separate channel, you can always look at that, the weather from the 45th Weather Group out of the U.S. Space Force. And the thing we're watching for this evening are the high altitude winds and the cumulus cloud cover. And like I said, we've had a overcast, cloudy, and very windy day today here in Florida, so we expected to be a possible delay. We're hoping to get ourselves T0 at, like I said, original T0 time, now set at 11:09 Eastern Daylight Time, and it's about 11:03 right now. So we are going to take you live to the feed from SpaceX. I want to say in advance thank you to SpaceX for always providing us with the awesome feeds, the just fantastic video they give us to share with you. I want to thank my subscribers. Can't do this without you, and we appreciate the support of all of our subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, please take a look around. We'd love to have you join the family. If you could subscribe, like, watch those videos, ring that bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos or future live events that we put up. We enjoy doing this for y'all and want to continue doing that. If you also are interested, we do have the web store up. You can click the link on the description, or you can head on over to daviddeliverspace.com, and that'll direct you. All right, at this point, we will bring you live. We're looking at about just under 5 minutes to T0. We'll take you to the direct feed and enjoy the launch. We'll be back to you right after.
Stage 1 LOX load is complete. Stage 2 LOX load is complete. Ground gas closeout. Falcon 9 is in startup.
T-minus 30 seconds. Seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
MOD chain pressure nominal.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Vehicle is supersonic. Max Q. Impact chilling it.
All right, folks. Well, we did have an on-time liftoff. Unfortunately, the cloud cover here in Central Florida was more than I expected. So unfortunately, we'll be able to bring you that direct shot. but we did have a on-time launch that looks to be nominal. Everything is going on track now with this delayed launch. We have gone through, as you saw and as you heard, max Q, point of maximum aerodynamic pressure that is placed on the vehicle. Throttle back takes place right before, and then throttle back up before, or right after. We are coming up on a few quick items.
Stage separation confirmed.
Main engine cutoff, MECO, and fairing sep.
And vac ignition.
And we do have the MVAC that just ignited. Of course, they cool that down with a little bit of liquid oxygen prior to, so the shock won't destroy the engine and the pumps. But we do have those 3 items, 2 of the 3 taking place, and fairing separation coming up here just shortly.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And there we go. Those fairings are about a $3 million per half. So when they are recovered, either dog or will recover those 2 pieces, Bob or Doug, and they'll be hopefully flown again. Okay, we are right now waiting for the first stage to, of course, complete its maneuvers to flip. We will have a re-entry burn, which tonight you will not see a whole lot until the burn. And since this is not an LZ 1 or 2 landing, you won't see too much, if any, of the shoreline. But we are getting some great shots, and again, thank you to SpaceX for doing this. It's an amazing thing that we get to share, that from my days as a young man watching the Apollo missions, as far back as the Project Mercury, and you know, when you get to see loops after the fact. So we are extremely excited to be able to have these videos and share them with the subscribers. Looks like by the lower left-hand side of your screen, you can see that the altitude is starting to drop off just a little bit. Speed is still increasing because we're burning off the momentum that the Stage 1 Falcon 9 had on liftoff. Once the first stage reaches apogee, you start to see both the altitude and the speed come down. And of course, once the entry burn takes place, the first stage will rapidly lose its altitude and speed, and gravity again will take over. Once the first stage gets into the thicker air, the thicker part of the atmosphere, that's where the grid fins will come in, and just not the cold gas thrusters. The grid fins are titanium, and they will control the direction of the first stage. Second stage looks good, everything looks nominal. It's reached its altitude now, it's just picking up.
Stage 1 FTS is saved.
Speed for the most part.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there's your entry burn. FTS has been saved. That is the flight termination system. It's not a very long burn, but this entry burn will do the work to break the little bit of hold there is, and bring it down, like I said, into the thicker air and bring it into the atmosphere so the grid fins can...
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
And that is it for the entry burn. Now we're hoping for a great landing because, like I said, this is number 19 for this booster. Everything looking nominal. The first stage is on track. The second stage is burning hot and normal, still picking up speed as it heads for its parking orbit. Falcon 9 is about 14 miles and dropping rapidly. And again, just read the instructions. Is the recovery vehicle
Stage 1 transonic.
Receiving stage 1. And it should just be a few seconds here. There will be a landing burn. It's a single engine that'll throttle up, down, do whatever it needs to do, but mainly throttle up to take it to a soft landing. Should be seeing it shortly.
Stage 1 landing burn.
With the barge. There's your burn.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
Legs are down. And my friends, there is landing number 19.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
For booster B1060. We are one away from the record. If you recall, we lost
MVAC shutdown.
1058, I believe it was. Came back and actually fell over, but it did make the landing at 19. So I think this is officially the senior member of the Grandfathers Club when it comes to the vehicle inventory. And that'll be it for this evening. Stage 2 is nominal. You can track that, as SpaceX always lets us know, on their SpaceX feed. And they will show the video. Hopefully we can get out a clip of that also when the satellites are released. It is a Starlink mission. We have 23 of the 2.0 mini Starlink satellites. And those will be released to join the existing constellation of the Starlink constellation. But everything went well tonight. Like I said again, booster 1060 stuck its landing after a perfect launch, and I think is the current record holder, at least in the fleet as it exists today. So we'll just watch this and see how quickly we can get 19 into 20 after they turn this booster around for its next flight. With that, folks, I'll close this feed out. Again, thank you to SpaceX. Appreciate your continued support in allowing us to have these launches to share with our public. We thank our subscribers. We thank any new subscribers that decide they'd like what they see and would like to be part of the family. With that, we'll say good night. And we'll see you tomorrow for the next upcoming mission profiles that will be coming to us. Have a good evening, folks. Thanks again.